Fabio, I'm just going to bring things back to the status that we're in at this moment. We've already mentioned your great start. We've mentioned your great record here in Jerez, but something does seem a bit different about you this year. You seem more calm. You seem more confident. You've mentioned already this season that the bike obviously feels a lot better to suit your riding style, but is there something different mentally? Do you feel a different person entering this championship, perhaps with more experience?
Yes, more experience, and I feel like 2020 season helped me a lot because happens a lot of things where 2019 everything was perfect. I enjoyed a lot with 7 podiums, pole positions, and 2020 was more up and down. We start so well, then we have some engine problems, electronic, and I lose a little bit my mind, then back again. And the end of the season was a total disaster. And I feel like, you know, learn a lot. And I feel like, you know, to stay calm was the most important for me. And, you know, when I get a little bit angry on the bike and everything, my comments to the team is not clear. And I feel like, you know, being much more calm on the bike, less stressed, is working better. And the result talk the first races. So I want to keep like this. I know it's not easy, but I'm feeling great, and I feel like we are going into the right way. So I'm happy. Thank you very much, Fabio. Pecco, last question. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's an ex-MotoGP rider who's a massive fan of yours. Ben Spies has mentioned you in so many tweets this year. He loves your riding style. He's noted your position on the bike, the way that you're able to turn the Ducati. It's been noticed by quite a lot of people, a great riding style. Is this something that you've been working on specifically at the end of last year, at the start of this year, or is it more natural to you?
I've seen the tweet of Ben. It's always nice to see past riders say something on us, and I really appreciate it. Already last year, I started to try ride Ducati with in a different way, and I understand better now how to do it. Last year, in the second part of the season, I was struggling a lot, and was very difficult to accept it, and to understand what was happening. But then in the pre-season test, I start again to have the same feeling. And maybe all the work we've done this winter in the training and in the gym with all the other riders of the academy, maybe have given to me an extra motivation and extra confidence on me. So in the first race in Qatar, I was try to manage the tires, but I learned from that race that I had to use the tire in a different way. In the second one, I was faster than the first one, but I did a mistake, so I just lose the possibility to try to win the race. But in Portimao, I was very confident with the bike. I feel very great on everything. We know that our potential is really strong on the acceleration and on the braking. So I just try to concentrate more on that area, and then the bike, if you push, is turning well. So it's something strange, but something that for our bike is working.
Pecco, thank you very much. Lastly, Franco, after such a great end to 2020, you must have felt so high. It must have been very difficult to arrive in Qatar with the results the way they were. There was pressure from the media. I'm sure there was pressure from every angle, and yet you're such a philosophical rider. You're able to put things behind you. Do you think that your strong mind is able to really help you in situations like that to put the bad times behind you?
I hope so. It's the story of my life, try to overcoming difficult times. And it happened in the past, and it will happen in the future, and I hope to be hard enough and ready enough to overcome all the difficult moments that I will face.
Franco, thank you very much. Gentlemen, good luck to all of you here this weekend. I'll be back with MotoGP Social shortly, but for now, let's pass over to members of the media for questions on Zoom.